Have you ever noticed how every major disaster somehow ends with the same promise? We'll rebuild smarter. Wildfires, floods, earthquakes, and right after, headlines whisper, Smart City Initiative approved. But what if these smart cities aren't about progress at all? What if they're about control, a global digital grid where every movement, every purchase, and every breath is monitored by artificial intelligence? Welcome to Uncharted Secrets, where truth and mystery collide. Today, we uncover the truth behind the smart city agenda, the hidden system being quietly built all around us, and how it might already control your life without you even realizing it. Imagine a city that thinks for itself, traffic lights that predict accidents, energy systems that optimize usage, and cameras that track faces for safety. Sounds futuristic, right? Governments around the world call them smart cities, efficient, sustainable, eco-friendly. But under that polished surface lies a darker design. These systems don't just collect data, they collect you. Your habits, your biometrics, your location, all tied to an ever-expanding web of digital surveillance. And this isn't science fiction. It's already happening. From Singapore's Smart Nation program to Saudi Arabia's NEOM project to pilot cities across the US and Europe, billions are being poured into a network that promises convenience at the cost of privacy. Behind the scenes, the same companies keep appearing: Google, Amazon, IBM, Palantir, Microsoft, the titans of data. They're not just building cities, they're building ecosystems of control, connected grids that track citizens through facial recognition, traffic data, phone pings, and even thermal sensors. And the question isn't, could they misuse it? It's, how much do they already know? In Toronto, a smart city pilot by Google's Sidewalk Labs was cancelled after outrage over invasive data collection. In China, entire cities run on social credit systems. Cameras analyze faces and behavior in real time. A low score can block you from traveling, getting loans, even internet access. And that same technology, it's quietly spreading worldwide. Now here's where things get strange. In the past few years, wildfires, hurricanes, and floods have mysteriously struck several regions that later became smart city redevelopment zones. Coincidence, or something more? Let's take Maui, Hawaii, for example. After devastating fires, plans quickly emerged for, you guessed it, a smart city rebuild. California's fires? Same thing. Burn towns. Rebuild smarter. Everywhere you look, natural disaster zones are reborn with cutting-edge infrastructure, sensors, solar grids, digital IDs, 5G towers, and AI command centers. Now, I'm not saying every fire was planned, but the pattern is undeniable. Each event clears land, resets property, and introduces new systems of safety that just happen to include full digital surveillance. Picture this. Every streetlight doubles as a facial scanner. Every home device feeds into a central AI. Every digital ID linked to your medical data, your finances, even your carbon footprint. In a smart city, your entire existence becomes part of the Internet of Things. And that's where the danger lies. Because the more connected we become, the easier it is to be controlled. Miss a payment? Your electric car won't start. Criticize authority. Your social access score drops. Refuse a digital ID. You can't enter stores or buy food. This isn't fiction. It's already being tested in pilot programs across the world. In China, it's the norm. In Europe, digital wallets and IDs are being normalized. And in the US, cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Austin are quietly rolling out AI-governed infrastructure. It's sold as progress. But what happens when progress becomes prison? Follow the money. Every smart city initiative traces back to powerful institutions: World Economic Forum, United Nations, IMF, and private tech conglomerates. Their own documents describe a future of urban convergence, where human movement, economy, and climate response merge under one AI-managed system. They call it sustainable governance. But we know what that means. A world where decisions are automated, dissent is filtered, and freedom becomes conditional. What's even more chilling, these same entities push for 15-minute cities, zones where everything you need, work, school, groceries, is within a 15-minute radius. Sounds convenient, right? Until you realize it's also the perfect framework for containment. You'll live where they want. You'll move when they allow. You'll exist within their grid, not outside it. The smart city isn't coming. It's already here. It's in your phone, your car, your camera doorbell. Every data point feeds the digital twin of your life, analyzed, categorized, and stored. And once AI fully governs these systems, there's no turning it off. But here's the paradox. Technology itself isn't evil. It's the intention behind it that matters. Smart cities could be utopias of clean energy and efficiency, or dystopias of surveillance and submission. And the difference depends on whether people stay aware, question authority, and demand transparency before it's too late. The infrastructure is rising, glowing grids, silent satellites, sensors in every street. The question is, who's really in control of it? Maybe it's time we redefine smart, because a city that watches you isn't intelligent, it's omnipresent. This is Uncharted Secrets, where we uncover the mysteries shaping our world. If this opened your eyes, remember, awareness is the first step to freedom. Stay curious, stay alert, and never stop questioning.